everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. I'm thinking that this is going to be a fairly easy page because I don't have a lot to work with. So I was kind of going through my bins, my containers, and I'm trying to use up some of the collections that I only have a few things with, and one of them was this Moonstruck. So I had the front page and it had like two things attached to it, and then the rest of this was kind of clipped together. So this was all the paper I had, and I had a little bit of this ephemera. And to be honest with you, I don't know where the rest of it went. I don't think I used it that much. I just think I only got a few sheets. I don't really remember. This has been a number of years ago. Let me see. I don't even know if this is, well, I'm pretty sure this is Moonstruck. Let me take a peek. I know this has already been opened. So this is going to give me, yeah, Moonstruck. And guess what? I cut it off at the bottom. So I don't even know what year this came out. I am going to guess 2015. I don't really remember. But anyway, I am just going to go ahead and use what I have. I'm going to make this a real-time video because like I said, I don't think it's going to be that difficult. And I'm using these two pictures of my daughter and her dog Bailey. And because I just happen to have them here on my desk, and it'll work. You know, the colors in the photos are very muted, and not that the colors are that bright, but it will definitely help, having something with some color help brighten up the photos. Like they won't compete with each other. So let's see, what shall I do? Okay, so I have these two full 6x6. I have this, but I think I'm going to use this black and white. I have these, oh gosh, I don't even remember cutting these out. This is craziness. And then I have another one that I just cut out one. But you know what? I'm thinking, I love doing grid. I think that is what I'm going to do. This is a navy, which really doesn't go with anything, but I'm going to use it anyway because I really want to use this up. I really don't want to keep this, and I don't have any reason to keep this. And once I put the photos on it, I don't think you're going to be able to tell what it is anyway. So so now the decision is, what size do I want to make the grids? Now this one, I have made, a grid before where I had 3 larger ones and 1 smaller square, or 3 smaller ones and 1 larger. I forget how it went. And I got a lot of compliments on that. And I thought, well, okay. I didn't really think that much about it. So, or I could just kind of piece it together, I don't know. So let's see, what size? So I think I'm going to do it like, well, if that's the case, I want to put this over here and put the photos more over here on this side. So let me do these two 5x5. And so I pulled out black because I was going to frame the grid in black, and then I was going to mat the whole thing on top of this burgundy color. Now this is paper that I got from one of those collection. Oh look, I have another piece. Whoop whoop. Okay, so maybe I don't have to use this navy. Okay, we'll just, that was hiding. Anyway, so like I was saying, this is what I got from the collection kit, I guess is what they're called, from Joann's. I'm not even sure which one it is. I can't see it from here. And it's this color, which looks very tomato orange on the video, but this is, I know this looks kind of brown, but it's a burgundy. You'll be able to see in my close-ups. So if you have any doubts about that, you know what I might do is just do these two. Okay, now that I've got it like this, I could do these two up here and then just make a strip and maybe use my new punch that I got for Christmas and put it on the top and the bottom, and then still go like this, and then, you know what, maybe I should just look at what I have for the ephemera. Okay, let's take, I haven't looked at this in years. Okay. Okay, this one would go with that paper. So let me do that. Let me just, okay. Now, these are rub-ons, I can tell. No, yeah, they look like rub-ons. Are they? Oh, yes, they're rub-ons. Did this go with the, what's it called again? Moonstruck? Moonstruck collection. Tell you what, I'm just going to put all this together. This navy doesn't really go. And I'm not very crazy about the feather. And then this says something about fancy. Every day is a fresh start. Here, I'll put the stars over here. I think I need to do, you know, a layout about the stars. I have some, I think I do. We went to the planetarium years ago, and I think I still have some pictures. I'll have to look and see. Okay, it says me and you. That's perfect for those two. Okay, nope, opposite. Okay, and then this is good, and I'm not sure. Feeling fancy. We'll put those, and maybe I'll keep the heart here. Do you guys do that? Do you guys kind of separate things out? Okay, that's pretty generic. Lovely. That looks like that would go with this, not Willow Lane, the other pink paisley. Let me see. What's it called? I'm sorry. I'm like totally losing it. Auburn Lane. This looks like it'll go with Auburn Lane, so I think I'm going to stick it in there because it's got that green in it. This is pretty generic. You always make me smile. That would be okay. Shine bright. Tell your story. Oh. Okay, let me keep the heart, but put the stars there. Brilliant. Amazing. Happiness. Ampersands. Brilliant and amazing. How about that? There we go. What do you think? Would you do it this way? I'm just kind of curious. Let me know in the comments how you guys would separate. So that's all I have for Moonstruck. So I want to use up as much as I can, because at this point I'll put this into like a kit to make a layout. I just need to find the photos, and then I'm going to put that in Auburn Lane, and then I'm going to play with the rest of this. This is pretty generic, and this will probably end up in the trash. I do like this, so I'll probably use that for up here anyway. So, yep, I have a plan. And then I have this as well. What am I gonna do? This one I think I'm go ahead and throw away. I'm not gonna use that. I like this. So maybe I can use this to do my fancy edge, and then this will be kind of like washi, you know, kind of separate the two. Yep, let's do it that way. That way I can use it all up. No guilt. Okay, so I think I don't want to do, yeah, I do want them to be 6, but I don't want them 6 wide. So I think I'm going to bring it down to, let's say 5. And 5 is about right here. Looks like 5.5, huh? Let's do that again. Let me see. And then just guessing, because I didn't want to get out my big trimmer. I'm going to have to anyway, but I think I am. Maybe. Okay, so this way I know that they're both the same size. Do I want this on black, or do I want this on this maroon color? It's a little lighter, huh? What do you think? It's hard to tell because the colors aren't very true on the video. Okay, and then this will go here, and then behind this I will put, well, let me see. I would put, I just need some white paper to put behind it. I think, well, that's the only color I have, unless I do this black. I don't, yada, 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 yada. Talk, talk, talk. Let's just do it. Okay. I'm not going to hem and haw. Wait, but still I'm at, I think because I'm going to use the black around the border, you know, like washi, I'm going to use this color. So I'm going to trim this to the 12 by 12. So it's just right over here on my right. So today is Saturday, January the 11th, and I live in north central Texas, and it is snowing today. My goodness gracious, it's snowing outside. Very exciting. I've lived, you know, I'm from Texas, and I don't know if you've been watching my video, you know, I lived in California for almost 10 years, and I moved back about 4 years ago. At the end of this month, it'll be exactly 4 years, and it has not snowed. Nothing like today. There is snow on the ground that is sticking, not on the road, but in my grass, in my neighbor's grass, there is snow sticking, which is amazing. Yesterday was 68 degrees, and I'm just so surprised that the snow is sticking today. Yeah, so it's kind of and it's Saturday, so the kids don't have to take you know, I'm sure they wish that they got out of school, but the parents don't have to worry about it anyway. And, you know, they get to play out in the snow. Even though I saw my neighbors across the street, that they came out and kind of were like in awe and amazed, you know, that it was snowing, because it is kind of amazing. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't. Okay. So let me use, I'm just going to cut, let's see, how am I going to do this? Do I cut a row and a half? Do I cut 2 rows? 2, 4, 6, 8. So I can cut well, I'll be short just that one little spot. But that's okay because I'm going to have my photo there. So we'll get it worked out. Okay. Now, even though I'm cutting them, I don't know how wide this is. I'm going to be tucking it underneath the paper that I have, so not to worry. It won't be really wide. Okay, alrighty. So where's mine? You know, I'm thinking that maybe that what I got for Christmas is too intricate to do as a edge punch. So let me look. I have one more. Or I could do a die. Let's do the die. It'd be easier. Okay, let me just bring this up here. Yeah, I think I'll just do the die. I can use this one. It's pretty scallopy. And here's the top. And I want to make sure I do it the right way. Okay. So I put a little washi tape there to help it, you know, stay put. And just crank it through. This is a big shot. I bought this, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago. It's a workhorse, that's for sure. There. I don't know if you can see, there's like stitching lines. Let me see. Can you see it there on the green? Oh, yeah, there you go. You can see it prints or embosses stitching lines. I don't know if they go all the way through. Okay. Here we go. We'll do all 4 of these. So when you get down to the nitty-gritty of your collection, what do you do? Do you just go ahead and divide everything up? Now, to be honest with you, this just recently have I been like trying to when I'm done with a collection that I divide everything up. I try to keep it together, but then I end up with stuff like this, where like I have 2 layouts to do. There's no need to keep it all together. You know, you might be missing other opportunities. There's the one that's missing it. Okay, and then this is the last one. I can make this as wide as I want to. but I probably won't. Okay. There. And just put that in the trash. I think this washi's about used up. Oop! Stuck on my finger. Ugh. All right. See, I was thinking about so don't worry about how busy that looks right there because I'll put the black there. And here, what I need to do is put this one. Well, I could put this one here. There's that. Let me go ahead and straighten this up a bit. I don't want to glue it down till I'm absolutely sure that's what I want to do. So I'm still kind of there I go. It's like, why did I even glue that down? Because now they're all loose. Because I don't usually put glue in the middle or anything, which is fine. Okay, now let me trim this black, and I'm just gonna do how about just 1/4 of an inch. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see how wide this is. This is 4 3/4, so let's do it at 4 1/2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to cut out 6 just in case I need it. That way we get a really good idea. All right, so remember the photos going down here. Let's bring on the photos. I was going to put this one here and this one here. Oh, well, okay. I was going to have the photos up higher. So this won't work. Another reason to use the ATG gun, because it comes off so well. Okay, there's that. And here's that. Okay, let's go back. Let's look once again. Okay, so I was going to put this one here and this one next to it. I was going to trim down the white border. And so I was going to put this. Can you even tell? I think so. I think it's enough of a separation. Yeah, I think so. We will go with this. All right, then I'm going to go ahead. Let me go ahead and glue this down again. Goodness gracious. Oh, so about me, I am starting school on Monday. So I think that this is like my last weekend of freedom until May. I don't think we're gonna, when you take an online class, I don't think we get spring break off, because we certainly didn't get off for Thanksgiving. Yeah, when most of the universities would take that week off. Yep, that didn't happen with us. So I don't think we're getting spring break in March. But I'm okay, because I just want to get done. I'm just going to put a line of glue. I'm going to just do the whole length. There. If it oozes out a little bit, I'm okay with that. I'm going to put it right there. Let's do. So I have 15 more months before I start my clinicals. I'm going to get my family nurse practitioner degree. I know that these are upside down, but I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me, because that's not going to be your focus is on that. Or it shouldn't be. No one's going to notice. Ugh, here. I'm going to use my arm to rest to make a straighter line. It's not straight by any means. Okay. We'll do it up here. And even though you're not going to be able to see it, it's okay, because then it's using up this paper, because it's either that or it will be going into the trash. Okay. All right. There. Just toss these. Okay, now I was going to make this a little more narrow. The border around the white, the photo. Yeah, there's a way to eyeball it, or not eyeball it, but if you line this up right, it makes a thinner line. I like it better. So the photos aren't really going to be 4x6 at this point, but I'm okay with that as well. I could print them without a border, and they would be a true 4x6, but I like the border because it makes the photo stand out a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been up early this morning, even before I heard it snowing. Actually, it was ice. I could hear it icing. About 3 o'clock this morning, I was already awake. I had a stomach ache. And so then I couldn't go back to sleep, so I just went ahead and got up, and I came into my scrap room, and I heard the ice or the snow. I mean, it was ice at first, and then it was snow, and it was so nice. So it was snowing really good about 6:30 this morning, and now it's almost noon. It's still on the ground. I'm impressed. I am impressed that it's still on the ground. Okay. So let's So far so good. I'm liking that. And this needed to have something behind it. What did we determine for, where'd all the embellishments go? Oh, they're here. They're here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just trim this, thinking that I'm gonna do it this way. Okay, and I'll just place it here. You always make me smile. Brilliant and amazing. It looks a little hokey. Okay. I don't know how that would look. Every day. You're not going to be able to read that. I'll have to put that on some white. Me and you. And then a couple of gold hearts. Oh, this is painful. I don't want to get anything else out. All right, I can switch out this ampersand. And that way I've got gold in a couple places. You know, I'll have the gold, the marble gold here and here. And then, I don't know. And these two can go up here. And then I can do some gold sequins. I'm just going to go with this. This is my plan. Yeah, I'm going to just do this. I'm going to use this to, I'm hoping this works. These little rub-ons, you know how it goes. Doesn't, oh, you can't even read it. All right, I'm going to have to put it on some white. Let me put it on this. Ooh, that looks terrible. Okay, let's see if I can peel it off. Oh, maybe that's what it's supposed to look. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, do I leave it as a circle? You know, I think I am. And I have another circle here. You know what, I can even make this one smaller. I can make it smaller, like this one. I think that's what I'll do, because I don't think you're going to be able to read it. Let me look. It's so painful. Okay, so what's the deal? Oh, you can kind of see it. Oh, you can see it. All right. All right. there's a texture on the paper that might... Okay, let's see. Hey, look, that works. Looks like a little patchwork. All right, I'm loving it. And then I'll do the hearts here in just a minute. Okay, let me just glue everything down. Do I want to put anything up? I think I want to put that up on foam tape. And this, I want it like in the middle of my black line there. I don't know why, I just do. Something tells me, oh, if I do that, then that looks kind of weird. Okay, so I'm going to have to lift it up. Then it's too far away from that. And so then I'll do this one. Okay. Let's go ahead and if I leave the pen out of this too long, it gets a little dry, but I've always managed to unclog it. So the reason why the pen doesn't get in there is because I don't put it in the same place every time. I don't know where it is. And I have to hunt for it, which means I have to clean everything up. Oh, let's see. Oh, here it is. You guys probably saw it. All right, there we go. There, that way nobody gets upset. Alright, so then I'll put that up on some foam tape. So I'm sure I have some other collections that I just have a couple pieces of paper and some embellishments that are in my little iris containers like this. I just haven't gone through them. I don't even, oh, I know, I was looking for summer lights. That's what I was looking for, to see if I had any summer lights paper. I have a little bit of ephemera left over from a couple years ago when that came out, and I know that there has been some summer lights, ephemera, and stickers at Tuesday Morning that of course I haven't been to Tuesday Morning since before, no, it was right after Christmas when I did my haul. I guess it was right after Christmas. And but I haven't seen anybody haul any paper, and I don't want the 12 by 12. I want the 6 by 6. I absolutely love that collection, and I ended up making a little album when my daughter and we went to Peru and to Florida, and I made a little album. If anyone's interested in seeing that, I don't know if I have a flip through for that. It's been a while. It has been a while. In fact, I did that one shortly after we got back. That is a rarity. Oh, you know why? Why I did that? Because I also used a collection from Pretty Little Studios that had llamas in it, And I'm not a big llama fan, but it was appropriate. We saw some, well, they weren't llamas. They might have been llamas. You know, the other, whatever they're called. Anyway, it was appropriate. And so I wanted to use that. But then for the Florida side of the trip, you know, wanted to use the summer lights because it was very summery and beach, and it was definitely, you know, what we experienced when we were in Florida, which wasn't like when we were in Peru. All right, so I'm just looking for a piece of scrap paper. Okay, I have some here. All right. All right. Like I couldn't see it. I do have an eye appointment this next week, so I think my eyes are okay, but you know, as we age, our eyes, you know, they change. All right. Awesome! That is so nice. That one turned out so great. All right, so I'm impressed. Okay, let me just trim around this. Oh gosh. It's so nice using stuff up, don't you think? I mean, I can understand where you get a little sad, you know, especially you have a favorite collection, you know, like me, it's Snow and Cocoa. I don't think I'll be running out of that stuff. Okay, I think I had it up here. There's that. And that's going to go up there. I want it tucked underneath there. Okay. And let me get the ampersand first. Yeah, it's not going to be, you know, Shannon Allor embellished. I love the way she embellishes, though. Oh gosh, she is amazing. She does some awesome pages, and she does a lot of pages. She's in the Mini Kit Monday group with me. I totally am impressed. So every now and then I kind of channel my little Shannon in me and like, okay, let's make this happen. But I just don't have enough to embellish it much. Okay, so all I have are these little, so how do I want to do that? Oh, that one just came right off. I think I'm going to put that one there. And you may not even be able to see it very well, but I'm going to get some gold sequins. I have some. Everyone should have gold sequins. Those you can even get at Michael's. In fact, I think the ones I'm going to use, no, I'm not going to use the ones from Michael's. I haven't looked at their sequin section in a long time. In fact, I haven't been inside of Michael's, oh gosh, since this summer. Yeah, I don't, it's not like I'm on a spending freeze, but there was nothing there that I wanted, and I'm trying not to shop if just to be looking. So I didn't get anything. Oh, maybe I had to go in and get this. That was the last time I was in there. And that's all I got when I went too. Okay, so sequins. Let's look at sequins. I have, oh, this is my bin, and this is where I keep some of my sequins. So I have you guys kind of help me look. I just cleaned this out too. It's hard to believe. No, it's not. Okay, here's some gold ones. Some gold ones and some white ones. And that's good. Okay, so these are called Metallic Mess. I don't even know if she still carries these. I haven't purchased any new sequins in a while. I did get some at Tuesday morning, but okay, so I'll put a white one there. I need to put a white one down here somewhere. Yeah, put it there. And get some gold. I love these collections because she puts different sizes in each little baggie. Okay. So here are the 3 sizes that are in this bag. I don't think there's some clear ones. Can you even see that? I'm not going to use it. And it's kind of a matte gold, and this one's a little bit shinier. Oh, I need one smaller. Here. See? There's another size right there. All right, I think that's all the sequins I'm going to put on here. And you know what else I could do? I have, you know, my lid has quite a bit of glue. I have a gold pin that I can put around the outside edge. You like that? I use my finger as a shelf. I've never done that before. That's funny. You know what? When you, it's amazing what you can do when you have to. All right, so that was it. That was just those few little sequins. And now, yeah, that does look, the plaid looks crooked, but I'm telling you, the Love This is not. This gold right here is not crooked. It's actually lines up really nice. Okay, now the pin. I have this pin. It's a Jelly Roll metallic pin. And I am going to, let me make sure it's gonna, let me look on the back side. Gonna be able to see that? Not really. Well, maybe not. What else do I have? I have this kind of pin, but I don't like this. This is a marker. And I don't like the way that looks. So maybe I won't do that. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's a silver one. Pintel metallic. Oh, do I see? And I have this silver one. I have this white one. I don't think I have another gold pin. Well, darn. Well, it is what it is. You know, I know, I have an idea. Will this work? This is from Auburn Lane. How about that? How about if I put that around? I do it like this. What do you think? I love it. I kind of like it. I wonder if they sell this kind of washi tape at Hobby Lobby or Michael's by itself. Yeah, I'm really going through it. I don't have much left. I've used, of all the washi from that collection, that's the one I'm going to use up first, I can tell. Okay, this is better than a pen, right? Okay. Okay, it's done. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I'd love to hear your input on, you know, what you do with your collections when you're at the dregs of it. You know, do you just go ahead and put everything in with your stash, or do you keep it to the bitter end? Okay. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.